Okay. Can everybody hear me now? Because that should have worked. All right, there we go. Lilu, hello. Thank you for being here. Bonita, hello. Pamela, hello. And Sarah, hello. If you are coming to this video not live, I'm going to edit the beginning of this out. So welcome. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. This is for the week, or this is for November 6th, by the way. So I'm just going to wait for all the can't hear yous to come through. And there we go. Okay, perfect. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to jump in here and answer some questions, and then we're going to get started. The chat will be missing from this live stream because if I edit out the beginning, for whatever reason, YouTube removes the chat if I edit the live streams. So if I do decide to edit it, I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. I'm just babbling at this point. Let's get started. Nunya, if you are here, by the way, I just saw you, so I'm assuming you're here. I am not convinced that I answered your question yesterday, so if you didn't find it, let me know. Tri-Red, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for getting my certification, please. You have the Lovers. That looks really good. Four Swords. I feel like you will get it. I mean, this is very good energy. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like you'll probably get your certification. And sorry, everybody. What a mess today, huh? Let me turn off the phone. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, can you tell me why Logan will take a while to text, please? I wonder why he is so slow. Probably just busy. I mean, justice is like balance in life and things like that. I just wouldn't read too much into it with this card here is what I'd say to you. I don't really think it's anything, is what I'd say to you. Kirti, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull done cards for the rest of can you pull some cards for the rest of the year? Sorry. You have the Fool, the Ten of Cups, Fortune after difficulty. There could be a lot of improvements or happiness coming in for you. So I feel like there is a lot of abundance and good things coming in for you with this energy. Happiness. Heather, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. You say, can you tell me if option A or option B would be better? Well, I would say A. These are both good cards. So both good options. But if I was being picky about these cards, of course, I would say option A. Option A, Ace of Swords is just a better card as far as I'm concerned. So I would say option A. Queenston, you know who you are. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, please pull cards for the next 3 months. Happy Bonfire Night. I didn't even know that was a thing. But you have the Seven of Wands here and the Ten of Pentacles. Success coming in for you and abundance coming in for you as well. Seven of Wands is like belief. This has been coming up for a lot of people. I'm starting to wonder if we just like really do need to believe that we can be successful at something or that we can have something in our lives. But, if the belief part of it is very important, I feel like there could be a lot of things going on maybe in your life and just collectively as well that could be like a distraction or that could pull you away from, success in business or work or in love, doesn't matter. And so I feel like you need to focus. Ermilla, thank you for the super chat. You say, is public speaking the right career move for me? I would say yes. I like the King of Pentacles, Emperor. This basically just says you could be a boss doing this. So I would say yes. This looks very good is what I'd say to you. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Applying for a new job position soon. Will I have an interview this month or next month? Probably not this month. I would say definitely next month. Four Wands. I feel like you probably will get other interviews this month, but I mean maybe just for this position here, or I feel like for like the position that you end up committing to, or that you get a good offer from, will probably be next month with the Four Wands. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Should I assume the guy I have met up with a few times is not interested in me? You have the Death card and Nine of Wands. I feel like they're just defensive. I feel like there's interest there, but I mean, obviously people who are defensive, I mean, if you can't break through their little crabby shells, then there's nothing you can do, right? So, you might walk away from this. Clark, what is up, Clark? Thank you for the super chat. You say here, Clark, what do you say here? Will my person mind my age? I think he thinks I'm younger, but he hasn't asked. I don't think it'll be an issue at all, Clark. You have the Two Wands, Empress. I don't think there will be any issues here at all. I mean, really good energy here in general, so I feel like you will be fine. Irene, thank you for the super chat. Career energy for November. Queen of Cups, like nurturing career. This to me kind of represents putting in the work, or like taking care of a career, nurturing it, raising it, and giving it energy. So I feel like that's what you are doing here with this energy, is what I'd say to you. Shauna, thank you for the super chat. You say, is Gemini the one? Eight of Wands. This looks very good, Star. This is like wish fulfillment. Eight of Wands, quick success. So, I mean, I feel like, as I always say, I mean, to me, anyone could be the one, and to me, it's too early to tell. But, yeah, I would say this looks very, very good. Definitely a successful relationship for sure. Margaret, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my Sag going to tell me how he really feels about me before the end of the year? Could be a Sag in the Hermit. I would say kind of like in their own way. I get this question a lot from people, and I always wonder like if maybe they have, and in a lot of ways, and I feel like this could be saying like you just need to maybe your love languages are different, so maybe they have told you how they feel about you and that they love you, or whatever the case may be, but maybe it's just not how you hear love. So I would kind of like try to figure that out with that energy. Mackenzie, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. If you're saying, wondering if Ted and I will be in committed relationship before the end of the year, or at all, really. You do have the Two of Cups here, the Chariot. It's like a choice. Two cards of a choice here is what I'd say to you, Mackenzie. So whenever I get two cards of a choice like this, to me it just says it's like an option. So I'd say yes, with that energy, of course. Jen, thank you for the super chat. If we launch an urgent application at the courts, will we be successful? Two of Pentacles, Hangman. I do feel like it'll cause delays. I would say yes, but it could take a while, is what I'd say to you. There could be some delays here, but that could just be the energy in general. Indy, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I meet anyone soon? You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. I would say yes. Queen of Pentacles says that you will, just that there are options, really. It is a card of, it is a card of investing time, and it is a card of also gathering your resources. But I would say yes, I feel like there will be something coming in for you with that energy. So yes, I definitely like that a lot. Hold on one second, everybody. I just need to look at something real quick here. And I need to just back this up real quick. So, all right, perfect. There we go. Lisa, I am doing well. Thank you for asking. Cards for your love life. You have the World, dating, of course. Two of Swords, needing to get out there and date. Eight of Cups, it's like walking away, difficult energy. Ace of Wands, it's like you're hoping for this passion. I feel like this is what you're hoping for, is passion here. But Five of Wands, conflicted. Conflicted energy. Maybe this could just be like not wanting to date, not wanting to get out there, not being sure if you even want to invest the time into doing that, is what I'd say to you. Natasha, thank you for the super chat. You say, Garnet, female, has stopped responding to my texts, and reason why, and can I fix this situation? You have the Moon and the Tower. This is like definitely some sort of sudden change, is what I would say to you there. And the Knight of Wands, they could be like just, this isn't in and out energy. This is like a player energy. So, that could just be them being in and out type of person. I feel like it's just how they are, is what I'd say to you with that Knight of Wands. Anna, thank you for the super chat. What are Virgo's intentions towards me? Love. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, so definitely love. Sue Oliver, thank you for the super chat. My son has become very unhappy in his current career, but has a contract that keeps him there until 2023. Cards for moving forward. A lot of potential. Nine of Swords. I feel like this could be temporary. I would tell him to negotiate this. I mean, the funny thing is, there's a guy, James Altucher, and he has a book called Choose Yourself. And in that book, he says, the thing is, contracts are meant to be broken. Yes, there are consequences to breaking a contract, but it's like you don't have to stay into a contract. It's like, yes, there will be consequences, or there could be consequences, but at the same time, if he's absolutely miserable, should he stay there until 2023, or is there an opportunity for him to negotiate? Yeah, I feel like there is a way out. I feel like he needs to negotiate his way out of this situation. I feel like there is a way that he could do that. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. I would like to know if you feel that Arturo is missing me at all or no. Yeah, I feel like he wants you to open up here. I would say yes. Like, the Queen of Swords to me is saying that he wants you to open up, Catherine, so I'd say yes. Melissa, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Is a Libra I'm talking to a good match? I'd say yes, actually. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, yes. Three of Cups to me is like community, and is a card of celebration. Ace of Cups is a love offer, so yes. Leon Swags, thank you for the super chat. I know I must be patient, but any change to me getting her back? Patience. You have the strength card, or are we still aligned? Yeah, I would look at this. You can't make this up, is what I would say to you, Leon. Look at that. The two biggest cards of patience, Eight of Pentacles. I would work on yourself. I mean, again, to me, if you want someone back, the fastest way to get someone back into your life is to raise your own vibration, to improve your life, have your glow up, do whatever you can do to make yourself, stand out, is what I'd say there. So Eight of Pentacles literally says work on yourself at this time. Heather, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job? A card for, well, I would say yes, because you have the Judgment card, which to me is like a calling, so yes. And you say a card for the end of the year, Knight of Swords, quick changes. I feel like there is like a lot of zipping energy. I feel like saying that as well, like zipping back and forth. So might be a lot of movement for you. Not like literally moving, although it could be, but there could be a lot of movement in general. Ninja Kitty, thank you for the super chat. Should I seek legal protection, and will it be successful in keeping me safe? I would say Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I mean, I would say yes with this energy. I mean, especially if you feel like you need legal protection, I'd say yes with this energy for sure. Five of Cups. Yeah, I asked what would happen if you didn't have it, and you have the Five of Cups here, and that would be a regret. So I would definitely say yes. I would do it, is what I feel like that's saying. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. For the rest of the week, you have the Seven of Cups, Hierophant. I feel like it's saying focus, really. I feel like it's just saying kind of like focus on one thing at this time, and you will be successful, basically. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. I've been deep into astrology for 2 years now. The only concern I found is which is best for me to stick to, Vedic or Western. I don't think it really matters. People always ask me, do you read for Vedic or Western? And I always say, what resonates with you? Because to me, it doesn't matter. To me, I feel like people think they're different, but the energy is the same. The way astrology works is it's just the energy coming from the galactic center that is hitting all the planets, and then we get the vibrations when we're born. I'm overly simplifying this, but this is like a quick rundown of how astrology works. It doesn't matter if you use the Vedic or the Western system as far as I'm concerned. What's really funny is that when I used to do astrology readings, I used to use a lot of Vedic meanings for like certain transits because even though I read Western, because I find that the meanings like of certain transits are more accurate in Vedic astrology. So I like mix the both. It's like, why not do both? Why not learn both? But I would say whatever resonates with you. Kiara, thank you for the super chat. Whatever I try doesn't work or go my way. Change your words. Nothing is moving forward. Change your words. Should I give the agency I'm thinking of to do my work? How will that go? Well, you have the Three of Swords. Right now you're heartbroken. Knight of Swords. I feel like you need to do more digging is what I would say to you here. So I feel like you need to do more research, Kiara, and looking into like other opportunities. Yeah, I would say not this agency is what I'd say to you. Danielle Wood, thank you for the super chat. How much longer until me and Pisces are officially together? You have the Six of Swords, the Magician. Six of Swords, like moving on energy, but it could just be like patience, needing to be patient at this time. So I feel like you need to be patient. And the Magician says, use your powers of manifestation. I mean, you could probably make this happen sooner or later. Again, I don't really believe in psychic timing. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. It just doesn't work like that. But I mean, I would say soon. Somebody's going to make an offer soon here. Page of Pentacles. Terry, thank you for the super chat. A couple cards for December, please, and thank you. You have the King of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. Wishes. I feel like a wish fulfillment month. I feel like it'll be just a good, happy month for you here, just in general, is what I'd say. So I like that. Donna Sullivan, thank you for the super chat. When will Jesse reach out to me, and when will he make a commitment to this relationship? Page of Wands here. Sun, I feel like soon is what I would say too. These are very good cards. So, the Sun is the best card in the deck. Page of Wands, definitely wanting to start an adventure, so soon. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me for the upcoming week? You have the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. And it's like some sort of new beginning, but it's like you're waiting on a new beginning here. Because the Eight of Swords is being stuck. Nine of Pentacles is, a card of gratitude, luxuries. It's like pre-Empress energy. But to me, it can also be waiting for a new beginning or hoping for something new. Because the Empress can represent going from winter to spring. Nine of Pentacles to me is a card of newness. So it's like there's delays and something new. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I feel like you need to let go of something from the past. Lana, thank you for the super chat. I've been thinking about launching my new project today. Am I ready? Oh, yeah. Three of Wands, waiting for the perfect moment, Lana, when there never will be a perfect moment is what I would say to you. So I would just do it. I would just go for it for sure. Let's see here. Lana, Liz, thank you for the super chat. And can you tell me when everyone will know that my Cancer Chris and I are together? 10 of Wands soon. 10 of Wands is like a burden. It's like, but it could be like just carrying a secret or not telling anyone. But I would say soon. Page of Cups, so people will know for sure. Chanel Banks. Chanel, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Emmy, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull a card for the rest of the month in love and finances? For love, a lot of attention for you here, so I'd get out there and get as much attention as you can. For finances, Five of Pentacles, wanting more. Yeah, Devil, feeling stuck. Five of Pentacles, is a card of poverty, but it can just say that, like, as far as work is concerned, you just want more money, obviously, and you could be feeling stuck in a business or a job, and so that's what I would say there with the Devil. Melissa, and thank you for the super chat. Cards for me, my Virgo that walked away this summer. He seems like a different person. We started talking every day, and I spent the night at his house last night. Hey-oh. Seven of Pentacles, no rushing. Wheel of Fortune, definitely in return. Make sure you don't repeat the cycle, is what I'd say to you, Melissa. But Seven of Pentacles, patience, like take your time, allow it to grow and develop and all that other stuff. Wheel of Fortune is definitely a positive change, so I do feel like there's a positive change here. I would just make sure to not repeat the same old issues with the Wheel of Fortune, is what I'd say there. But that's that. Terry, thank you for the super chat. Tez, hello. You say Tez from Oregon. Cards for the collective, please. Terry, if it's all right with you, I'm actually going to start with your collective. A big thank you to Tez, everybody. But we're going to start with a collective in just a minute with thank you, Terry. Jamila, thank you for the super chat. I am doing well. Can you tell me anything about my career within the next couple of months? King Wands. This is like you stepping up into a leadership role. So I feel like there could be some sort of leadership opportunity coming in for you over the next couple months. I like that. Chanel, thank you again. You say, how does my Leo feel about me and will I have him to myself? Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. This is like moving forward energy. Wheel of Fortune, definitely. I feel like they want to return to your life here with this energy. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So, yes, to your question, I feel like you'll have them all to yourself. Knight of Cups is Knight in Shining Armor. So, I feel like they want to make moves towards you. Wheel of Fortune is like your destiny in love as well. So, yes, definitely. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. I blocked my Libra and I'm completely letting go. Is this the right? Well, I would say yes. I mean, to me, if we make a choice like that, it is the right choice, plain and simple. So, I would say yes. Empress, stepping into your power. So, yes, definitely. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Message for the next couple of days. Page of Wands, Six of Wands, a lot of attention coming in for you. I'm also getting something about good news as well. So I feel like there could just be good news coming in for you here with this energy. So I think there's just good news coming in. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. The new handyman I just hired, does he have ulterior motives? Devil, Ace of Wands, I would say yes. This looks sexual to me, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes. Yes. Definitely. And it is go time. So let's get this show on the road. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. A big, huge shout out to Tez. We are going to start with a collective. A big thank you to Tez. So let's see what we have for the collective. And let's get it going here. For everyone here in the collective, we have the Star, the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. I like that. So definitely a wish coming in for everyone. Whenever I have the Star and the Six of Cups, the Six of Cups to me in general can represent a gift from the universe. But with the Star, it's like definitely a gift from the universe coming in for everyone. So I feel like for everyone here in the collective, there could be a gift from the universe coming in. What is that gift? It could be good news with the Eight of Wands. For others, it could just be an ending to the BS as well, because the Eight of Wands is a card of a quick conclusion. So I feel for some of you, there is a quick conclusion, or there has been a conclusion in your life, or some sort of ending with the Eight of Wands. And so I just feel like there has been some sort of ending. And this is probably going to be a good news type situation. Yeah, for everyone here in the collective, we have the Five of Swords Temperance card. Definitely needing to be patient. Five of Swords is kind of like independent energy or single energy. So people could be feeling independent or single. The Temperance card is a card of patience. So I feel like everybody needs to be patient at this time for success. But I do feel like there is a lot of success coming in for everyone here. So love it. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. And thank you, Tez, for the collective. All right, let's do Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, we have the Four of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles coming up here. So I feel for a lot of you, this is freedom. Four of Wands is a card of freedom. Let's just start here because these people are celebrating on the other side of these Four Wands, and the Four Wands can represent something like, it almost looks like they're saying, hey, come over here and celebrate with us. So I feel for some of you, there is a calling for you here with this energy, and I feel that in a lot of ways, this is saying that you need to trust your inner calling, or there is something called, like I'm almost getting judgment vibes here, which is what I'm saying, why I'm saying this. The judgment card to me is the true card of an inner calling, but I just feel like you could see something as something that could provide a lot of freedom for you in your life. This could be a business with the Three of Pentacles. It could be a job that gives you more freedom, which has been a repeat message for you, Aries, for quite a long time, that there could be like a new job available to you that you're going to have to look forward to, or you're going to have to look for, but it could be something that sets you free. It could be something where there is more freedom or, more whatever in it for you. For others, I feel that this could be kind of just you opening up to teamwork finally. So for some of you, this could be like teamwork in marriage, and I feel like for some of you, this could be like a kind of you working together with a person in love. Yeah, for others, you have the Strength card. A lot of attention cards here as well. The Nine of Wands to me, is a card of like that says don't give up, don't surrender, obviously. But it's a card of perseverance. But to me, it's also a card of attention. To me, it represents recognition and achievement because you didn't give up. It's really, I should probably stop saying that because it's really a card of opportunities. As I always say, Nine of Wands is like a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks, Aries. It's like, trying to experiment, trying to find the best way to do things. And look, you have the Three of Pentacles, being recognized for your work or finding success because of your work as well. So I feel like there's a lot of success here coming in. This looks like a work reading to me. What I would say is if you are putting work into a relationship then, or if you're putting work in to find love, then I feel like there will be a lot of success there. Three of Pentacles is a card of building something of quality. So I feel like you could be building a quality relationship or marriage or whatever. But love it. Thank you, Aries. Let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Ten of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles here, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like there's so much abundance for you, Taurus. I always feel this for you, and I feel like you need to be resourceful to get it in a lot of ways. I feel for some of you, maybe you feel like you're going in reverse is what's popping into my head. It's like, how weird is this? It's like you go from someone like here who has a family and happiness and all these things, and then you go to the Queen of Pentacles, like this lady alone, just staring at her money, being alone. And then Five of Pentacles, she is super sad here. So I feel for some of you, it's like going like this. And in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying that you are very resourceful, but you could be focusing on the wrong things with this Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, or you're like waiting too long to make moves is what's popping into my head. That's definitely popping into my head right now. So I feel for some of you, it's like time for you to make a move. This could be literally in love. So if you're looking for love, I feel like you need to like shoot your shot with this Three of Wands. If this is in business, I feel like you need to get moving as well. Again, Five of Pentacles is focusing too much on the wrong things. I always say this guy here has a bell around his neck, and he represents a leopard, but really he represents needing to not call attention to your weaknesses on the Five of Pentacles. So I feel for some of you, this is saying, do not pay attention to the things that make you weak, plain and simple. I feel like you need to focus on the things that go this way. The Queen of Pentacles, the fact that you are very resourceful, the fact that you do have resources that could make you very happy with the Ten of Cups. And to get there, again, you have the Three of Wands and the Hangman. So I feel for a lot of you that maybe you are in a pause period where things are not growing as quickly as you want. Hangman says do not waste this time. Allow yourself, even if you're on pause right now, even if you're waiting things to move forward, do not just wait. I would say, take time to learn, gain information, tap into your intuition, pretty much anything with this Hangman card. Three of Wands also does say that you could probably take action on something right now, even if you don't feel like you should. So that's what I would say here. I just feel like there are like delays here is what I'd say to you. So I do feel like you need to get moving with that Three of Wands. For others, I do feel something about a move. So I feel like for some of you, this could literally be a move, or you could be moving with this energy. And so I feel like you could be moving to a new location. You could be traveling. You could also be looking for new places to live as well. So I feel that. I'm also getting like one more piece is like I'm hesitating. Sometimes I hesitate and then I start to babble because it's like a message trying to come through. I feel like there's something about one more piece falling into place. And so I feel like for some of you, it's like you're waiting for one thing to fall into place with this Three of Wands before you can maybe take action on something. But there you go. Thank you, Taurus. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. And Gemini, let's see what we have for you, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles. Some major victory coming in for you here. I feel like things are going to work out better than you think. This is like a blessing in disguise. I always say whenever I have the Nine of Swords with a 5, like, to me, the real blessing in disguise is Nine of Swords with the 5 of Cups. That combination to me is the true blessing in disguise. When, something could maybe not work out for you in your life, but it's a blessing in disguise. It's a good thing. And, so I feel that for some of you, that the Ten of Swords is saying that the Nine of Swords is saying there's a blessing in disguise, because you go from the Nine of Swords to the Chariot to the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this is some sort of victory coming into your life here with this energy. The Chariot is definitely a victory as well. For others, I feel like you're avoiding conflict here, Gemini, or there is some sort of conflict that you're trying to avoid. I feel like this is inside of you. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, something you're holding on to that maybe you don't want to let go of. For some of you. For others, I feel like you just can't see your way out is the words that keep popping into my head. It's like you're trying to see your way out of a situation, and maybe you feel a little stuck with that Nine of Swords. I feel like this is going to be much more easily overcome than you realize with this energy. For others, I feel the Two of Pentacles is like saying you could be focusing on one way of doing things, and there could just be an easier solution. So I would just open up to different ways of doing things in any area of your life, whether it's business or work or love. I feel like there are just multiple or other opportunities. Two of Pentacles would kind of say there's like one other opportunity, and same with the Chariot as well. It would kind of say maybe you're trying to make two choices, or you have two different opportunities at this time in life. And so I would just pick I would just say that if you only see one way out of a situation, I feel like there's another way out, or there's another way that you can kind of have something that you desire. The Chariot is a very dreamy card, He has these stars in his canopy up here, stars on his head. He's got moons on his shoulders. It's kind of a card that represents as above, so below. And I feel like you could be manifesting a lot of goodness, but I do feel like there's a choice that needs to be made. Nine of Pentacles, I am you, is what I feel like you need to do. I feel like you need to choose you, Gemini. I feel like this choice here that is showing up here is because there are too many other people involved in your life, or you're allowing other people to make decisions for you. Chariot, these two sphinxes on the Chariot represent external circumstances. I always say that. Chariot is a very good card, but it says you need to take control of your life. There is only you. It's only you. You are the only one that exists, right? You are creating your own reality, Chariot. So I feel like you need to make the right choices for you, not for other people. There you go. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Let's see what is going on for you, Cancer people. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So for some of you, this could be a fly-by-night relationship is popping into my head here, Cancer. You have Four of Cups, something that didn't quite work out. I feel like some of you were in a relationship that was extremely passionate, where there was a lot of fire. It's like divine counterparts here, Cancer. So you could have been with someone who you felt a very deep connection with, but I also feel like there could have been like a lot of fighting, anger, or other issues in this connection. If there wasn't fighting or anger, I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who just didn't have a lot of maybe emotions to give, or maybe they just weren't giving emotions to the situation. I feel like that caused a heartbreak, Cancer. A pretty straightforward story. That's all I'm getting there. I feel like some of you are dealing with that. Ace of Pentacles. I feel like if you're dealing with that situation, you're going to be looking for love. That was too fast, so let's get a new story here, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you here, Cancer. So whether you're dealing with that situation or something else, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like someone is working their way towards you. For some of you, literally, I feel like for some of you, Cancers, you will be meeting a person through work. It could be an earth sign or a water sign coming in for you with these two cards here. But I do feel for some of you, you could be meeting this person through work. For others, I feel like you are just like meeting someone who's willing to put in the work. I always say Eight of Pentacles to me represents someone in love who's willing to invest in the relationship. I feel like it's meeting someone who's willing to, grow, who wants to create growth in the relationship, all that other good stuff. So I feel for some of you, that could be coming in. For others, for those of you focused on work, I love this energy. Knight of Pentacles, very hardworking card. Knight of Pentacles works towards a goal and doesn't stop until he achieves it. The King of Cups is saying that I feel like you're just like resonating with something. Those are the words that are popping into my head. I literally feel that if you're getting a new job or working on a project, I feel like it just feels right. I feel like it feels like to the point where I feel when you think about the future feels right as well. So I do feel like you need to trust your feelings with this King of Cups. Like maybe you're starting a new project and maybe when you think about where you're going to be in like 5 years because of it, I feel like it feels good. And I feel like you need to trust those feelings because there could be other creeping doubts that pop in where it's like you could be thinking, oh, like I'm going to start this business or a project and it's going to be really good. Maybe that feels really good, but maybe you also think like, oh, but what if it fails and all this other stuff. Just as long as it feels good when you're thinking about it in the future, I feel like things are going in the right direction. Eight of Pentacles, a lot of success. Love it, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, let's see what is going on for you here, Leo people. Leo, you have the Virgo card, the Hermit. I feel like you've been getting the Hermit quite a bit. The Hermit, the World, and the Magician. Probably for some of you, just could be sick of Corona, right? you could just be wanting to get out in public. You could be sick and tired of being on lockdown here with the Hermit and the World and the Magician. So I feel that for some of you. For others, I feel like this is something that needs to come out. The Hermit climbs to the top of a mountain. He goes through something very difficult, right? He climbs to the top of the mountain. Everything about the Hermit represents wisdom. His cloak, his gray beard, the fact that he's old on this card, all that other stuff. It represents having gained great wisdom through the challenges and difficulties that he's gone through. And you have this star inside of this lantern. It's like saying you need to shine your inner light. For some of you, as I always say, I feel like you, Leos, are definitely one of the signs that's going to be like leading by example or helping other people through difficult times that we may or may not have in the near future. And so I would do that. For others, I feel like they're like this is saying don't be afraid to speak up. This is like Queen of Wands energy here. I'm getting, Leo. The Hermit can be like a little bit more reserved. It's like that star is kind of inside this lantern. It's not out. He's not blasting that star out everywhere. And then you have the World, which is like saying you need to share something with the world here, Leo. That will lead to a new beginning, the Magician, and it will probably lead to some sort of victory as well. The Ace of Swords, some sort of victory, success, abundance. I also feel like look at this. This is standing out to me here. He is at the top of a mountain. The Hermit is standing at the top of a mountain. He has conquered the mountain. You have the Ace of Swords, which is always above the mountains. The Ace of Swords is above the mountains because it says that you will always overcome future challenges very easily with the Ace of Swords because you will find success. You will find victory very quickly. So I feel like whatever you have gone through, it's like no matter what happens in the future, you will always very quickly overcome these challenges here with the with the mountains on this card. So I feel like you'll very quickly overcome challenges and difficulties. For others, I feel like you've gained a lot. I feel like you need to, it's like, in a lot of ways, the Ace of Swords can represent a choice. It represents balance. There are these 6 golden yods on the card here, and it represents things kind of being in perfect balance, but there's a palm frond right here that represents that represent sacrifice, and there are also olives on this side which represent the olives represent abundance, so, and success, and can represent and offer peace as well, Leo. So I feel like there's a choice between focusing on some like losses or focusing on success in your life. So I feel like some of you just need to kind of focus on some things that will lead to success, or you need to focus on things that have caused success for you with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have the Seven of Wands here. I feel like the Seven of Wands is just saying double down, Leo. Seven of Wands to me is a card of conviction. It's like a card of knowing that you know. But to me, it says with the Ace of Swords, it's like double down on things that are working for you right now in all areas of your life. Love it. Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you, Virgo people and Virgo. Let's see here. Virgo, you have the Ace of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Tower here. Definitely could be like a false start in a relationship. I don't know, we're coming off of this like, we're obviously we're past the Venus retrograde, but we have all the other retrogrades going on, and we had all the retrogrades going on this year in general. And so I feel just that maybe some of you, it just doesn't surprise me that with Venus retrograde that there could be a false start energy for the collective. So I feel like for some of you could have experienced a false start in a relationship. It could have been like a third party, or someone could have left you because of a third party. I'm not really convinced that it was ever a relationship, though, is what I'd say to you, Cancer, or to you, Virgo. Could have been with a Cancer, because Cancer had a very similar message as well, Virgo. But I feel for some of you that it's like you could have been like, it's like maybe you were in like a situationship, let's put it that way, where maybe it was like kind of a relationship, but maybe there was no real commitment, and then it's like someone left because of a third party. I feel like that could have caused a Tower moment in your life with the Tower card here. So I do feel that could have caused some major upsets in your life with this energy. Yeah, Hierophant, I feel like someone sold you a false bill of goods, is what I would say here, Virgo. It's weird, because I'm pretty sure I said that to you over the summer as well. I distinctly remember. I can't remember if it was you, though. I'm pretty sure it was you, where I was doing a reading where I said something about, like, somebody told you one thing, but they were really, like, another. I don't think they were necessarily a liar. I just feel like they kind of sold you a certain exterior about them, but there was nothing on the inside. Weird message. But what I'm really focused on is there's this, like, castle back here on the Ace of Wands that's not going to focus on this camera, but there's a castle back here, and then you have the Tower here. But what's popping into my head intuitively is it's like, I feel like someone, like, presented themselves like a castle, but they were really just a tower. Like, I feel like they were just a mess. They were just something that was going to fall apart in the first place. For others, I'm wondering if this is a timing situation as well. For some of you, I feel like you could have maybe been in a situation here with a person where just the timing wasn't right. I'm really focused on the fact that the crown is falling off of this off the top of the tower. And I feel for some of you, basically, this is saying that maybe the timing wasn't right in a situation either. So maybe you weren't with a total jerk of a person here. Maybe their life was just starting to fall apart, or maybe like you got into a relationship, maybe things seemed good at the beginning, maybe they really were, but maybe that person's life started falling apart, and that's why things didn't work out with this Tower card. For others, I feel like this is a new beginning. In a lot of ways, I feel that looking at your astrology as well, Virgo, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be pushed to do new things, new exciting things, like starting new businesses, starting new, jobs and things like that, or moving comes up for you quite a bit as well, Virgo. So I feel like there are a lot of opportunities for you in your life in general. I feel like the only danger will be the Tower. I don't think it's really a danger. The Tower just kind of says you have a choice sometimes. It can represent holding on too tightly onto something, basically. And so I feel like the Tower here is like saying, don't try to hold on to things that aren't working out in your life. Allow things to fall apart. Allow things to die. Again, I feel like sometimes we like hold on to relationships that clearly aren't going to work, right? And we hold on to it for whatever reason. We just don't want to be alone. But it's like there's going to be a Tower moment. There's going to be a bad breakup if we're holding on to a bad relationship in the first place. And we're just preventing ourselves from having something much better. The Tower always gets rebuilt, no matter what. That is part of the journey of tarot. So the Tower always gets rebuilt, bigger and better and stronger. So it's like, don't hold on to something that's weak just to have something in your life. Could also be a job. It's like maybe you have a job that sucks. Maybe you need to go and find something new, is what I'd say here. So love it. Very, very powerful, Virgo, is what I'm going to say to you. I'm actually going to switch decks here. So let's see what we have for you Libra people. And Libra, let's see what is going on for you. Libra, let's see here. Libra, you have the Six of Swords here. Yeah, we're going to clarify that in just a second. Six of Swords, the Magician, and the Death card. Definitely an ending. I wanted to see what the ending was. I clarified it. Seven of Swords. So it could be like a lying, cheating, stealing situation that has come to an end. For others, I do feel like this is a rite of passage that you are going through. The Six of Swords represents going through a rite of passage. The guy back here, he represents a guide. He represents someone in your life who is guiding you towards anything whatsoever. So towards success, a new life with the Death card, or anything that you want with the Magician card. So I feel that this guy right here could represent a guide. It's popping into my head as a guide very specifically. I feel like this could be like literally a person that you know as well. I also feel like it could just be someone like it could be a literal guide, like a spiritual guide or something like that. I feel like you're going to have to pay attention to things that are almost not being said. I feel like you'll be getting a lot of signs and symbols. For some reason, I'm noticing all the little there's a lot of little things laying around on the bottom of this Death card here. And it reminds me, like, there are people on YouTube who read charms, right? I'm sure you've all seen them, people who use the charms. And that's like what's popping into my head is like the charm reader. Some of you could be like watching a charm reader. And again, I feel like if you're watching someone who reads charms, I feel like whatever they said something that's very accurate and it resonated with you. I feel like you should listen to it. So whoever that was, there you go. For others, I feel like there's just little signs and symbols. I feel like you're going to be like seeing little things throughout, not just tomorrow, not just on the 6th. I had to look and see what day it was, but over the next like week or so, I feel like you're going to see little signs and symbols that are going to be pushing you towards a new beginning with this Magician card. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have to be open to it. Seven of Wands says that you should be open to seeing signs and symbols, that you need to be open to seeing things in your life, and that will lead to success. So I like to see that. I also feel like there are like major improvements coming in for you here with the Seven of Wands. So I feel like that things could be improving in your life, like in business or work. Seven of Wands kind of really says that you're putting yourself in a, you're setting yourself up in a new position in life where you're going to be finding a lot of success. You're going to be finding a lot of abundance as well. So I feel in a lot of ways that you could be defending your position at the top of a hill with the Seven of Wands. But Seven of Wands, the way to think about it is it's kind of like a set point. It says you could be improving your life to a certain point in your life, and it's like you're never going to go backwards, which is a great thing. You could be making more money, and it's like saying you're never going to go below this point. So I feel like for some of you, there's like a certain level of security with this Seven of Wands. So love it. That's amazing. Thank you, Libra. Scorpio, let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you, Scorpio. Let's not forget the timestamp. Scorpio, you have the Sun, the Temperance card, and the Seven of Cups here. Something you need to focus on. The Sun, it can sometimes try to get our attention. The Sun can represent something that should be obvious to us, but maybe it isn't with the Seven of Wands and the Temperance card here. So sometimes I feel like the Sun tries to get our attention. Maybe we maybe we have moments where we keep hearing something on TV. Like maybe we're thinking about our health, and maybe we keep hearing about a diet, or maybe we keep hearing about something else that we want, or maybe we're thinking about being a car. Maybe we keep seeing the car, right, that we want to buy, and all this other stuff. I feel like this is saying that the universe is trying to get your attention. The universe is drawing your attention to something. I feel like if you keep revisiting something as well, then the universe is saying move in this direction. Maybe there's something in business or work that you have always dreamed of doing, and I feel like maybe you keep thinking about it. Maybe you keep seeing people on TV talking about it and all this other stuff. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this reading is one of those readings that's just saying, plain and simple, pay attention to your attention. I always say that with the Sun because, again, the Sun can try and make things obvious to us. The Sun can try to, shine a light on something and say, hey, this is for you. This is something you need to pay attention to. That's why the Sun is such a good card. The Sun is also a combination of the Sun and the Moon. The Sun has these squiggly lines and these straight rays coming off of it, and it represents a combination between the Sun and the Moon energy. So I do feel, and look, you have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups is mixing two things together. So I feel that you need to use your intuition, and I also feel like you need to use your attention on what you need to be doing at this time. I'm really focused on freedom as well with the Sun card. So I feel for some of you that there could be a situation that has just become like a prison for you, and I feel like you're trying to escape that. Could be a relationship. For a lot of you, I feel like it's something you've been working on for a very long period of time. I feel like saying you're overcomplicating something here, Scorpio, where like maybe sometimes I think in work or business, for example, we start developing ideas like, oh, I need to do all these things to keep making the same amount of money. But if we actually like make things more simple, that's when people actually start making more money, is when they actually simplify things, not overcomplicate. So that's popping into my head. That's a very specific message, Scorpio, but I feel like in all areas of your life, if you are finding yourself seven of cupping it up, right? If you are like trying to add things on to situations, if you're thinking, if I make this more complicated, I'll be more successful. No, I would say no with the Seven of Wands. I feel like this is about lightening the load, simplifying. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. There is a new path. There is a way that things could be a lot easier for you. So I would not overcomplicate anything, especially work or business. Ace of Pentacles. You know, like I said, I've seen this. I've worked with a lot of businesses. I've seen it happen time and time again where people in business, they think, business starts to fail. They start adding on ridiculous things onto their business, and it just causes like major, major issues. So I would be careful of doing that. Same thing in relationships as well. It's like sometimes we get into a relationship, we don't want it to fall apart. So we're like, we need more date nights, or we need to fight more, or whatever, right? I would just say keep it simple. Somebody just said kiss. Keep it simple, stupid, right? There you go. That's exactly what I would do there. Love it. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on the videos. The likes really help me out, so make sure to like this video. But let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords here, and the Four of Pentacles. So I feel for some of you that there is like some head over heart decision that you need to make. So I feel for some of you there is like a head over heart decision that you need to make here. Head over heart right here. Two of Swords is the card of head over heart. So I feel for some of you there's like a difficult decision that you're trying to make. What is it? Could be having to do with your finances, Sagittarius, or it could be having to do with something that has been a form of long-term stability. King of Pentacles, card of convention. It's like the card of the way things have always been done. But in our lives, it can just be something that we have had for a very long period of time. So I almost feel like some of you could be letting go of something that you've had for a very long period of time. This comes up quite a bit for you fire signs as well. So I feel for some of you, this could be like a job. Maybe you've had a job for like 20 years. Maybe it's a very good job. But at the same time, maybe it's like one of those things where it just served its purpose. Or maybe it's time for you to grow. And, go and grow is what I feel like saying here. So I feel like some of you need to go and grow. I feel like you need to move on from something that just maybe has run its course. Something has just served its purpose in your life, and I feel like it's time to move on. And that's what I feel here. It doesn't feel like love to me, Sagittarius. So for a lot of you, I'm not so sure that it's love. I feel like it could be pretty much anything, but it really feels like work or business. For others, it could just be something that you're attached to financially, like a house or, a car or something along those lines. So I feel a lot of you do that. I'm getting something about a breath of fresh air as well. It's weird. I would say if you are watching this and if you're hesitating, letting go of something, I feel like it would be like such a breath of fresh air. I feel like the release is going to feel a lot better than you realize. And I feel like it'll free up so much energy, just like so much energy for you here as well. I'm like a big fan of creating space for new things. Sometimes I think we hold on to things like a house, for example, or a car or whatever, something that could be like a major expense or bill. We like hold on to it and we're like, oh, I can't let this go and all this other stuff. Maybe it would even cost you money, but it's like the second we let it go, something much better comes in for us. So I feel like for some of you, there is a need to kind of release something or let go of something with this energy is what I'd say to you. Yeah, you have the moon. Definitely fears of letting go of something here with the moon card. So I feel like you could be having fears of letting something go. But again, Page of Pentacles, new beginning. So I feel like there is a major new beginning coming in for you here. I'm also getting something about learning something new. I mean, that could be, I'm getting like old dog, new tricks. All those sayings are popping into my head right now as I'm reading for you, Sagittarius. So maybe some of you feel like you're too old, or maybe you feel like you're too young, or maybe you feel like it takes you too long to learn something, or whatever, with this Page of Pentacles in the moon. But I feel like you need to just do it anyway. Like, don't be afraid to have a new beginning. Don't be afraid to, start something new with that Page of Pentacles, or to start a new journey in life in general. That's a very interesting reading there, Sagittarius. I like it. Thank you, Sag. Capricorn, let's see what we have for you, Capricorn people. And Capricorn, let's see here. Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Nine of Cups here, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. Ooh, I love this energy for you, Capricorn. This is good. Nine of Cups, it's like sitting pretty. Nine of Cups is a good card, represents wishes, wish fulfillment, good things coming in for you, but it's kind of boring. As I always say, Nine of Cups to me is kind of like Thanksgiving dinner. It's like it feels really good in the moment, but then you just feel like tired and like you want to sleep after, right? And the Nine of Cups represents like patience, and it represents like satisfaction when there could be something more. So I feel in a lot of ways there could be something more for you with the Nine of Cups. And what's interesting is you go from the King of Wands to the Emperor. It's like you're going from the King, which is like just the Nine of Cups, just okay. You're going to the Emperor, which is like a combination of all the kings. So in a lot of ways, this to me is like a bossing up reading for you here, Capricorn. A lot of you could be bossing up with this energy. For others, could be love coming in for you here, but I would say that there's some sort of transition going on here. I'm definitely seeing this in my head as a transition, King of Wands to the Emperor. So for some of you, it's like someone is finally maybe making a move towards you, or maybe you've been talking to somebody for a while and they're finally making a commitment. Could be a fire sign as well. So I feel like for some of you, definitely could be a fire sign, but this is like love coming in for you. I'm also getting something about something written. Eight of Pentacles could be something you're working on here. Feels almost like a contract, or it's popping into my head as something that involves contracts. So for some of you, maybe you're getting a job or starting a job that involves contracts. That's very specific. That might be for like one of you out there. It could be like maybe you're getting into real estate, or maybe you're becoming a lawyer or something along those lines, but it's popping into my head as contracts. Eight of Pentacles isn't really my card of contracts. 10 of Pentacles is my card of contracts, but it's popping into my head, so I have to say it. And again, Eight of Pentacles, I feel like could be saying that you're in the learning process, or you are in the learning phase. I'd say if you're working on a contract as well, this to me would represent needing to negotiate the contract. Eight of Pentacles is like working on something. So it's saying if you are thinking of signing a contract, or if you'll be signing a contract anytime soon, I would definitely work on it. Meaning, I feel like things maybe need to be negotiated in a contract if you're thinking about signing one. Could be for like work or an apartment or pretty much anything. And to me, everything is negotiable. So I would be negotiating at this time with this card, Capricorn. Yeah, Queen of Swords, open to receive, seeing through something as well. It's popping into my head as seeing through something. I don't feel like this is a bad thing, though. If you're signing a contract, again, I feel like you could be seeing an opportunity in it, especially if it's for like an apartment, a job. There could be room for negotiation. And I feel like I keep getting the word seeing through with this Queen of Swords. So it's like you're seeing an opportunity that's there. For others, I feel like this could be needing to open up to love. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like for some of you, there could be love coming in, but I would just open up, of course, with that energy. But there you go. Thank you, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people. And Aqua. Let's see here. Aquarius, you have the Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Swords here. So I feel for some of you, you feel stuck in a situation where there is no fairness, where I feel like things are not very fair with the Six of Pentacles. So I feel just a general lack of, I feel just unfairness in a situation that you could be stuck in. This could be a situation where it could be a love situation. Maybe somebody isn't investing putting enough energy into you. I know some readers read the Six of Pentacles as like giving to two people. I don't. To me, it can definitely represent breadcrumbing and not receiving enough in a relationship. And that's more what I feel for you, is like maybe someone is giving too much to work, or someone is giving too much to their family. That can even happen as well, right? You could be with a person, and it's popping into my head. You could be with a person who just spends way more time with their family than they do you. That can also be toxic, especially in a relationship. So there's nothing wrong with family, but if they're only spending time with their family, definitely. And if their family's toxic, I don't know, it's probably, I'm getting some weird situation about a toxic family here, Aquarius. So I'm just throwing it out there for some of you. For others, like I said, I feel like you feel stuck in an unfair situation. Could be involving a boss as well with the King of Swords. The Six of Pentacles with the King of Swords, as far as work is concerned, with this Eight of Swords as well, could be a work situation where you're not getting paid enough. Maybe someone doesn't want to pay you enough. Maybe no matter what you do, they don't pay you enough. I feel like I said this to you in your reading the other night. This to me is like where you have a boss who pulls up in like a brand new Ferrari, but then they're telling you why they can't give you a raise, right? So I feel for some of you, this could be unfairness at work. How is this going to turn out? Nine of Swords, it will be temporary. Queen of Wands, you will be bold and make a move, is what I'd say here. So if you're stuck in a unfair situation, I feel like you're just going to move away from it. Nine of Swords says you could still be worrying about it for a little while longer. Nine of Swords like being stuck in your head. It's kind of like worries, sleepless nights, fears, anxiety, depression, all this other stuff. So I feel like some of you are still going to be a little conflicted. I'm getting conflict here because there's two people fighting down here on the Nine of Swords, and that's really standing out to me here. But I feel like you also have a choice. It's going to be really hard to see, but on the Nine of Swords, one person is like falling backwards, and the other person is standing up with like a sword, and they have struck that person down. So I feel in this Queen of Wands, it's a very bold, assertive energy. So I do feel like eventually you are going to choose to stand up to a situation that's keeping you stuck. Could be a person who is keeping you stuck. And I would say that they're keeping you stuck with emotions here as well. On the Eight of Swords, there's a tiny pool of water underneath her, and it represents very shallow emotions. But I feel like someone, I wouldn't even call this like abuse or anything like that. I just feel like someone could be kind of being a little bit emotionally manipulative here. And for others, again, it could just be a boss, and I feel like you're just going to move away and find something new with this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands says you're very attractive at this time as well. So, if you're stuck in a love situation, I would get out there. I feel like you could easily attract love into your life, so don't be afraid of being single. Same thing at work as well, just as you are attractive to potential employers who will want to hire you. So, if you're stuck in a work situation, I would get out there as well. But there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see here, Pisces. Pisces, this looks good. You have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool. So this is awesome. Definitely could be a really solid relationship coming in for you here. It's going to require a new beginning with the Fool. So if you're looking for love, I would definitely get out there with this energy. The Two of Cups, Lovers, really good for love, but the Fool says like you need to enjoy the process. You need to enjoy the journey. So I feel like some of you need to get out there. I have that movie Click popping into my head for anybody who's watched that movie Click, Pisces, with Adam Sandler. I feel like for some of you, you're like saying, I just want to get to the end. But I feel like if you just like jump to the end of a situation, it doesn't even have to be love. This could be anything, Pisces. It's like you're going to miss out all the stuff in the middle. I feel like for whatever reason, might be just for one of you out there, I feel like this is saying like enjoy the ride, enjoy the process. Don't miss out on all the stuff in the middle of a situation. So it's like maybe you just want to get through, to being successful in business. But sometimes the crappy years where you're struggling are actually more fun than the successful years. And I feel like that's what this is saying for some reason. That's popping into my head. Click is popping into my head. For others, like I said, I feel like someone needs to take a leap of faith in love. So again, if you're like talking to someone or someone's talking to you, here, like a admirer, I feel like that someone needs to like speak up here and get the commitment in this situation. Might as well be you, Pisces, as I always say. So I definitely like to see that. But definitely some sort of new beginning. I feel like you're ready for something as well. Again, if you're not looking for love, the Lovers to me just represents a new path, like saying that there's something that not only is new, but something that really resonates with you. Lovers, the Two of Cups is you and your higher self, Pisces. The Two of Cups says there is something coming in for you. Could be work-wise or business-wise. It's going to be a new path. Something from the past is dead, done, over with the Lovers. This tree is dead. It's like on fire on this card here, and this tree is alive. And I feel like there's something new coming in for you here in work or business, like a new path that could be divinely guided as well. Yeah, you have the Justice card, Eight of Wands, quick success coming in for you here. And this is the thing, Pisces. All the energy in Capricorn for you in your 11th house, right? A lot of that energy will be clearing out. And so if you're a Pisces whose 11th house is Capricorn, even if you're not, I mean, to me, I don't really feel like it matters. But the 11th house can also be like the house of fate and luck. So I feel that there's a lot of luck still coming in for you here, Pisces, but I feel like you need to, and here's the thing, I feel like if something is going to work out for you, I feel like it's just going to work very quickly with this Justice card and the Eight of Wands. So if you're like starting something new, like a new relationship, I feel like that you will see signs that it's going to be successful pretty quickly. Again, I would still, having said that, I would not rush a relationship at this time, is what I'd say to you. Also, I feel for some of you that in like work or business, Justice card is cause and effect. It says if you put a little bit of work in, what do you get back? I feel like there will be a very equal give and take between you and something you're working on, like a project or a business, with these two cards here. So I feel like if you're wondering, like if you're moving in the right direction, I feel like there will just be success. It's almost like hitting all the green lights. I said that to someone this week. I don't remember who it was. I'm having deja vu right now, Pisces. It's like the same message. It's almost like one of those days where you hit all the green lights when you're driving down the road. I feel like that's what will happen for you if something's supposed to work out for you. So just trust there, Pisces, but love it. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we're going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. I messed up my chat a couple seconds ago clicking on the timestamp thing, so let me fix this and we will see what happens. So 1, 2, and 3 here, people. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see here. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do one more shuffle here, and there we go. All right, 1, 2, and 3, and let's timestamp it. And all right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It's like needing to open up to receive abundance. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying you need to open up more, or you should open up more to receive abundance. Queen of Swords, like starting to open up. I feel like something trickling in to your life here is what's popping to my head. Literally could be money, but it would be through something new is what I'd say here. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Hermit and the Strength card. Yeah, needing to be patient. It's like you're waiting for something to come in here. Passion. I literally feel like some of you are waiting for something to make you feel like, I feel like you're waiting for something that you can feel passionate about is what's popping into my head with these two cards. You know? It's like this to me is like Hermit, feeling a little withdrawn. Maybe you've been going through a dark period of time. The Strength card, I feel like you've been maybe taking care of yourself. You've been patient, all this other stuff. But I feel like these two cards go together. It's like Hermit over here, whatever. This is like whatever you've been going through. Dark Night of the Soul type energy, card number 2. And I feel like this right here is saying you're waiting for something that makes you shoot up out of bed every single morning. I feel like you're waiting for that like excitement. I feel like you're waiting for that like something that creates drive inside of you. Could be in work, could also be in love as well. I feel like it's coming. King of Wands, whatever it is. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Two of Swords, Three of Pentacles. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work here. Two of Swords. I feel like some of you are deciding whether or not you should work on something. It could be anything. Could be love. Could be a business. And I feel like you should. Three of Pentacles. Definitely like trying to come up with a plan. Definitely trying to come up with a plan. Just like I said, I feel like some of you are literally trying to come up with a plan on something. Like maybe you're trying to plan out a business. Maybe you're trying to plan out how to have a relationship, whatever. But I feel like there's some sort of plan that's going to lead to a lot of success coming for you. So, love it. Thank you, everybody, again, for being here. Really appreciate it. I am going to answer Super Chats now. And if you haven't had a chance already, make sure to read the Super Chat rules. But let's see what we have going on for everybody. Claudia, thank you for the Super Chat. You say here, love cards, please. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. It's like a love offer coming in for you here. Eight of Pentacles, like working on love, Claudia. It's it's been coming. I'm sure you've seen every single night the Eight of Pentacles comes up, and that's because the Eight of Pentacles is a card of putting the work in to find love. And I feel like it's just coronavirus. It's like, it's not as easy at this time to maybe find a person. So I would just put the work in. But definitely love, Ace of Pentacles. Pashel Walker, thank you for the super chat. Pashel, if you are here, pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Burnt out from work and breakup. What do you see for me for the rest of the year? King of Cups here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, definitely, like, Eight of Cups is a difficult period of time, Angie, because Eight of Cups is like walking through darkness, you know? It's like, but it says that you are walking towards fulfillment. So really, I feel like I know it's not a good answer, but I feel like you just need to keep pushing here. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups. This could be like a knight in shining armor coming in for you. It could also just be a situation that sweeps you off your feet, Angie, like a job or a new job or something that's just better for you. So I feel like there's something better coming in for you with that energy. I love that. Covita, hello, Covita. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, looking to purchase an investment property and move in temporarily. Do you see one? I will find it right away. Ace of Wands here. Tower. Tower is actually a very good card, Covita, for moving, because it is a card of moving. So I don't mind that at all. Six of Wands. I feel like you'll be very successful doing this. With that tower, if I was being super picky with the tower, I'd say, before you purchase a property, make sure to get an inspection, like all that other stuff, as I always say, especially when the tower comes up, because you never know. With the tower, there could be I would be, specifically, I would be looking at the foundation of a location. You could also say you might want to look at the roof as well of anything that you're considering to buy. I would look at the foundation. I mean, I would just have a full inspection done on anything, but the roof and the foundation would be the concern with the tower, is what I'd say there. But again, I would look at everything. But I feel like there will be success here. I like this. Who is the PayPal person? Florence. Florence, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. What's the outcome with my situation with my boyfriend? 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens. Page of Swords here, Page of Pentacles. I actually get clean slate vibes here, Gwen. So I feel like if you want to keep putting the work into this situation, I feel like maybe the two of you need to have a conversation where it's like you have a clean slate. Like I don't think you're going to be starting over, but I feel like starting over or kind of like approaching the relationship from a clean slate would be a good idea with this energy, is what I'd say to you. Lil Hippocamp, thank you for the super chat. A crush at work. I would like to know what he feels for me. You have the Six of Swords, the High Priestess. I think there's a lot of potential here. Devil is toxic energy, but I actually don't hate the Devil because to me it can represent a deep connection, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there could be love here. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces. Would Aries, Libra, or neither be better? I would say Aries. Look at this. 10 of Pentacles for the Aries. And Libra, no. 10 of Swords, definitely not. I would say, and as far as neither is concerned, I would say no. I would go for the Aries. Deborah Sky, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be happier leaving the Pisces for the Gemini to be in a relationship? Well, I would say no. Nobody will make us happier, is what I'd say to you, Deborah. That is the secret in relationships. I think sometimes we think if we leave one relationship and get into another one, we'll actually be happy. But I would say probably not with the Eight of Swords. So I would take some time for yourself. And I would, if you're not happy with the Pisces, I mean, please, by all means, there's no reason to be in a relationship where you're not happy. So I would say leave. But I would not immediately jump to another relationship with this Eight of Swords, is what I'd say to you. Five of Pentacles, yeah, I'd say no. Like, I don't think you'll be happier, but I would also say maybe you need to take some time for yourself. Maybe you need to take some time to be alone with that energy. Starseed Magic, thank you for the super chat. You say, can I please have some clarity on my current relationship? Temperance here, Page of Wands. I feel like you need to be patient with the Temperance card. Ace of Swords, I feel like there will be a victory here. It's like good news or an apology coming in, I feel. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. How does Virgo feel about me? Cards for the week. 3 cups. Celebration. 4 cups. I'm not crazy about this, Rosanna, because it's like not receiving an offer, So I feel in a lot of ways it's like that you are not receiving an offer from this person with this energy. So I feel like there has not been it's like you're not going to receive an offer. For the week, you have the Ace of Cups and Hangman. This could be love coming in for you, though. Could be like new love coming in for you, or it could just be a love situation coming in with that energy. So I definitely like to see that. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me what you see for me for future in love? 7 of Wands. I would open up, Daisy. I feel like there's so much potential here because 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is a card of like a lot of opportunity. So I would get out there. I feel like there could be a lot of attention and love coming in for you here. But I would just get out there. I'd open up with that energy. Yeah, the world, dating. The world is my dating card, Daisy. So, love it. Alea, hold on one second, Alea. I have to back it up. Alea, thank you for the super chat. What's keeping the Pisces from replying to me? Is this a test? Will we come back into union? Yeah, Five of Swords. I feel like they've given up. I feel like they will communicate with you. I would not keep texting them, is what I would say to you. So I would, give them space and all this other stuff. Like I always say to people always come to me and they're always like, I'm in no contact and it's been 30 days and I contact my person. I'm like, well, that's not no contact. Number one. So I would say you can't contact someone, and especially if they're not responding. I would just let it go, move on, and then they'll probably come back to you once you do that. It's like it's like when you break up with someone, you can't be giving them free energy because they're just not going to come back. Danny, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. You say you're so right on yesterday's. Thank you. Can I get cards for today? You have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. This could be a love offer coming in for you, Danny. I wouldn't say today, but I feel like there could be love coming in for you in the future. This could also just be good news coming in for you as well. I like it. YXX, thank you for the super chat. Should I message TH again or not? Will he see any of my messages? What will he think? Are we meant to be? Does he want contact again? I would wait. Two of Wands is in the future, is what I'd say to you. So I would give it some time. Probably I would wait until the middle of the month at least, because then we're past the retrograde. All the retrograde, pretty much the Mars goes station direct on the 13th. Mercury has gone station direct already. So I would wait till the middle of the month is what I'd say to you. But I feel like you could message them. Two of Cups. My beautiful V, thank you for the super chat. How does the crab feel about me? Love, definitely, lovers. So I feel like there is love here. And the Nine of Swords, get out of your head. But I feel like there's love here, is what I'd say to you. Plain and simple. Angela, thank you for the super chat. When do you see my GS13 promotion? Wheel of Fortune. I love this, number one, because it could be a promotion. Not once, very quickly, is what I would say to you here. I feel like there is a victory coming in for you very soon. The Wheel of Fortune kind of says take control. I am getting a 10, though, popping into my head. Could be like 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. Again, I don't really trust psychic timing, but I do feel like it'll be sooner rather than later, so I don't think it's going to be 10 weeks even. I feel like it could be just a matter of a couple of months, basically, with this energy, is what I'd say to you. So that would be 8 weeks, somewhere around there. Or it could be 10 weeks, I guess, because that's pretty close. Carol Ann, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what does my Capricorn think of me? Is this some sort of karmic thing? Death card here, Six of Cups. I wouldn't really call this karmic, but I would say this is a weird situation for sure. I feel like they're thinking about you. Six of Cups, Three of Wands. It's what the hell are they waiting for? Seven of Swords. I don't know. There's too much waiting energy with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. So I feel weird about that. Sarah Little, thank you for the super chat. You say, in regards to love, how will next week's visit with my Sagittarius go? I'm a Gemini. Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. I think it'll go very well for you. Seven of Pentacles is growth. It's saying there could be growth or things will be growing in the situation. And the Sun is a card of very positive attention. So I feel there is a lot of positive attention in this situation. A lot of happiness as well. I like it. Yahira, thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for the kind words. If you have a question, let me know. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Am I going to get approved for the land purchase? Well, let's start there, Nicole. I would say yes. This actually looks very good. So, yes, the Judgment card and the Knight of Pentacles, that's a yes. Will I meet the person I'm manifesting this month? Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I feel like you could. Eight of Wands, quick success. So, yes, I feel like you will. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. You say, is my coworker Justin a soulmate? Let go of your fears. I would say no, probably not a soulmate, but that doesn't mean anything, is what I would say to you. I mean, I always say tarot is literal. If you ask the cards, is someone a soulmate, I'll say no. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't date the person. It doesn't mean that it wouldn't lead to love. I mean, soulmates are not the end-all, be-all. So, I'd say it could be something else, some other type of connection. is what I would say to you. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Difficult question, answer best you can. For November, who am I, what am I, and why? Thank you. You are the Chariot. This is a victory coming in for you here. I feel like you are in control as well. So I feel like you will be taking control in the month of November. This is as above, so below as well. Sandy Rose, Hierophant. Hierophant is like passing a test. So especially with the Chariot. So I feel like you are passing some sort of test at this time. Some sort of intuitive, like spiritual test. I like it. Midnight Moon, thank you as always. And Midnight Moon, I lost you, so hold on while we get this backed up. Thank you, Midnight Moon. We're going to do a collective, a big, huge thank you to Midnight Moon. So for everyone here in the collective, let's timestamp it. For everyone here in the collective, we have a big thank you to Midnight Moon. We have the Two of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Five of Wands. I feel like everybody in the collective right now could be feeling left out in the cold at this time, or could be experiencing some conflict. Again, I said it in someone's reading last week, don't watch the news, because I feel like the news right now is just going to drive you absolutely crazy for the next few weeks, probably. So I would be very careful of, what you take into your brain, what you allow to control your life and all that other stuff. So that's what I'd say here. Avoid conflict. And Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Focus on your own self is what I would say to you. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Wishes, wish fulfillment, happiness, success, just good things coming in for you here. Abundance, satisfaction. But I would focus on I feel like everybody here in the collective, just focus on your own satisfaction. Focus on your own goodness. I feel like that'll kind of help. And it could help the people around you as well. Is what I'd say here. Yeah, take care of yourself. Nurture yourself at this time. Thank you, Midnight Moon. Chanel Banks. Chanel, you super chatted again. So Chanel, if you are here, pop your question in down below. Ms. Smiley, thank you for the super chat. Today, happy birthday. Will you please pull a few cards from my upcoming year and message from my ancestors? You have the Six of Pentacles and the Empress. I like that. That's like a lot of abundance coming in for you here. I feel like this is the path that you're on. That's what I feel like this is saying, is that I feel like this is the path you are on with this energy. So the Six of Pentacles is like the path that you're in. You are working towards Empress energy, like success, abundance, all sorts of good things there. And you say here, will you please pull a few cards for the upcoming year? Message from my ancestors. Queen of Wands, I feel like you're stepping into your power. That's it. I feel like it's like the same thing. So I feel like you're stepping into your power, stepping into abundance here. Laura Keen, thank you for the super chat. Will I hear from the Libra? Fool, Four Wands. I would say yes. I feel like they will take a leap of faith towards you. So I'd actually say yes with this energy. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. Does Miguel miss me? I would say Miguel doesn't know his ass from his elbow, is what I'd say with the Seven of Cups. So no, I feel like maybe he has moments where he misses you, but I feel like he's all over the place with the Seven of Cups. Jenny, I'm sorry, I'm butchering your name. You say here, what are my Virgo's intentions towards me? Magician, I feel like they want love. They're trying to attract you into their life here. Ten of Cups, so definitely love. Right and left hand. Thank you for the super chat. Right and left hand. If you are here, make sure to pop your question down below. Dana Clifton, thank you for the super chat. You say here, can you pull cards for my date? Ooh, I love it. The Star, Justice card, very good. So a wish fulfillment. Dana, the Star is very, very good, is what I'd say to you. Justice is like cause and effect. So it's like what you put in is what you're going to get out of the relationship. So, I know it's just a date, but I'm just saying like the date. So very good energy, perfectly balanced. So I feel like it'll be a pretty good date for you. I like that. That looks good. All right, people, let me get a new deck going here. Let's see. Moist Towlet, thank you for the super chat. You say here, can I get some generic cards advice, please? You got it. You have the Two of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. This is like a new path reading. This to me is energy that comes up when we need to pick something new or when we need to do something new in our lives. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is saying there's something new at this time that you need to look into. It could be like a new business, new job, new anything. And I feel like you need to start something new here. Robin, thank you for the super chat. You say, so excited. Thank you for the kind words. What do I need to know right now for my highest good? Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you. That's all you need to know. You have the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Cups, which is like a wish. So I feel like there's like a wish and wish fulfillment coming in for you here with this energy. So I like this a lot. That looks amazing. Shirley, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the weekend. You have the Sun and the Nine of Wands. A lot of fun. So I feel like there's either a lot of fun coming in for you, or there is a lot of just happiness coming in for you in general. So that looks nice. TN, thank you for the super chat. You say here, received a promotion, but also in the middle of interviewing for possible similar... also interviewing for a position similar to the promotion position. Should I stay or should I go? You have the Queen of Wands here, which is a card of being bold, being assertive, and really going for something that you desire in your life. So I feel like you need to kind of really go for something here with the Queen of Wands. And I feel like you really need to be bold, be assertive, and charge forward towards something here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This is something new, is what I'd say to you. Ace of Swords is a choice. Ace of Swords cuts both ways, The sword is sharp on both sides. So I feel like you have a choice, but I feel like you're going to maybe go, is what I'd say there. Lovely Rita, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the rest of the year. The current Gemini or something new. Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups here. I feel like the Gemini wants to put the work in. So I would say I would put the work in for the rest of the year as well. Also, really good for the rest of the year. This could be like money coming in or success coming in for you for the rest of the year. But I feel like you could work on things with the Gemini. Jessica, what is up? Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Check in with my boo. Two Wands in the future. I feel like there's a lot of potential here, but I feel like there will be some sort of change in the future. Two Wands like taking the lead. Someone's going to have to take the lead here, but probably in the future. Katie, thank you for the super chat. You say there's a Libra guy at work with whom I've been trying to bond friendship from the past year, but has been very hard. Do we eventually bond? I would say yes. Page of Cups here, Queen of Cups, literally bonding. So yes. Rowan, thank you for the super chat. Will Leo and I, Scorpio, be together long term? Yes. I would say after pandemic comes. I would say yes. Lovers, very good. King of Swords. I think you're going to have to get them to open back up. But Two of Pentacles, it's a choice. But yes, for sure. Lovers, like I said, you can't beat that. Annette Williams, thank you for the super chat. Annette, if you are here, feel free to pop your question in down below. Georgia Ruiz, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week. You have the Eight of Swords here. Temperance. I'd be like feeling a little stuck, I feel like you're like trying to change a situation where maybe you're feeling a little bit stuck. Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're looking for a way out. I feel like you will be setting yourself free, really. Knight of Swords is charging forward. So I feel like you're kind of setting yourself free here. Lilu, thank you for the super chat. Did he feel anything or was it just sexual? I feel like he felt something, is what I'd say to you here. Four Cups, two cards, cup cards. So, yeah. Thank you for the super chat. How does Gemini feel about me? Will he move past his ego? No, I would say no. This is like an ending, is what I would say to you here. So I would say no with this energy. Dina, I haven't heard from him. How does Virgo feel about me? Ace of Cups, love. I feel like you will hear from him in the future. Three of Wands. So I feel like you will hear from him again. I feel like there's love here. Ace of Cups. Can't beat that. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Is Thierno, the Aries, thinking about me? Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles. I'd say no. Seven of Cups is like thinking about too many other things. So they might just have too many things on their mind. Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Thank you for the super chat. Melanie, if you are here, let me know and pop your question in down below. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. I already stated my question above. I just read the chat rules. Sophia, then type in your question down below. Sophia, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, type it in down below. Janet, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what are Bruce's intentions and will this be a long-term relationship? Aquarius, Gemini. King of Pentacles is long-term. Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. Five Wands. Like there's challenges to be overcome here, is what I would say to you. Nine of Swords. Too many worries. I always feel like that. I feel like I always say the same thing about Bruce. Like I always get the same message. I could be wrong, but I feel like I'm always saying, like, he has fears of commitment, but it's not like the typical. It's not like he's afraid to commit. I feel like it's like like fearing some sort of loss, like could be financial. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of love here. So divine counterparts, King of Pentacles, but that Nine of Swords needs to be changed. Melanie, thank you for the super chat. I lost a high-paying job a couple months ago, and I'm not sure what direction I should go in now. Nine of Pentacles, a new job. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you will get a new job. Nine of Pentacles is a very good card, Melanie. Nine of Pentacles is a card of success, abundance, good things coming in for you. Really good. So I feel like there is money coming in for you. Seven of Pentacles, can represent delayed results, but I feel like you're going to find something new very quickly with this energy. I like it. Shamika, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know about CEO and things going forward? 3 Cups celebration, Hierophant, marriage. So if this is love, I feel like there could be a very deep commitment here. Love it. Trish Smitty, thank you for the super chat. Pisces or Scorpio? I would say Scorpio. 6 of Pentacles. Pisces, 8 of Cups, walking away. So I would say Scorpio. Thank you for the kind words, Trish. And Trish says cards for the collective. For everyone here in the collective, you have the Emperor, the 10 of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. This is like some sort of kind of recovery coming in for the collective. So I feel like there has been a lot of challenges for the collective, obviously. 10 of Wands, a lot of burdens, a lot of things that you've all had to deal with. 4 Swords is a recovery. I feel like in the recovery, there are blessings. I mean, we are literally going through a recovery right now, even though it doesn't seem like it. And so I feel like there could be a lot of kind of a lot of blessings coming in for everyone with the 4 Swords here. Yeah, I feel like people are heartbroken at this time, obviously. 6 of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So I feel like there are a lot of improvements coming in for everyone here. Love it. Thank you, Trish. Gail, thank you for the super chat. Gail, you say here, I want to start a new business. You say, I want to start a new business. Will I be able to, and will I be successful? 6 of Wands. Yes, I feel like you will be very successful. And the world here as well. So I feel like there's a lot of success. The world says you need to get as much attention as you possibly can. So that's what I feel here. So I like this, and I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. But the 6 of Wands, that's what I was going to say, Gail. The 6 of Wands with the world says make sure to get as much attention as you possibly can. A lot of people have been getting this about business. It seems like people are in 2 groups, but as far as like new businesses concerned, either it's like attention or learning, but I feel like there will be a lot of attention coming in for you here. So that looks good. Lydia, there's no need to wait for Jim in heaven because you're going to hell. I asked God, and that's what he said. So goodbye, Lydia. Have a nice night. I'll see you in hell because I'll be joining you. You can wait for me. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Want to know, do you see men and Harry getting back together this year? He's a Sagittarius and a Cancer. Oh, I think you're saying me and Harry. And it's a third-party woman in his way. You have the 7 of Swords here and the Devil. I would say no. This is very toxic energy, Annette, is what I would say to you. 7 of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. The Devil is toxic energy, so I feel like there's a lot of toxic energy here. 5 of Swords, I would say no. So I feel like you're going to walk away from this, and I would walk away from this. I feel like there's someone new coming in for you here. Probably, it could be a fire sign coming in for you as well. So, yeah, 8 of Wands, I would say no. I feel like you're walking away, going somewhere else, is what I'd say to you. So, I would say new love. Anna, thank you for the super chat. High anxiety this week, always worried. Any insight? Page of Swords here, 10 of Pentacles. I feel like things are going to go well. Page of Swords is like saying watch your attention as well. Page of Swords is a card of curiosity, but says make sure to focus on the positive is what I'd say to you here. Jake Baldwin, thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week. Jake, you have the Nine of Cups. Hey, this could be love coming in for you, Jake. So I don't know if you're still looking for love nowadays, but Nine of Cups definitely could be a knight in shining armor. Love coming in for you. The Moon, a little bit of fears going on here. Knight of Pentacles, I don't know, could be very focused on work as well. But that looks pretty good, actually. I think there's like good stuff coming in for you. I feel like a message, Jake, is popping into my head. Not as in a message, but I feel like that you will be receiving a message from like a person. Irina, thank you for the super chat. You have the Judgment card and the King of Cups. I feel like there is a rebirth. I mean, Irina, this could be communication from the past or from a person, so it could be communication. I feel like there's good news coming in for you as well. And Nine of Wands, I feel like you're feeling a little closed off, like a little bit withdrawn at this time. The Star, I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here, so I feel like there is some sort of wish or wish fulfillment coming in with the Star card. I like that. Catherine, thank you for the super chat. Catherine Mullins, you say, will my Taurus ever get serious and slow down his consumption lifestyle? No, probably not. Seven of Wands is set in their ways. Seven of Wands is like a very stuck. It's not really stuck energy. I actually, personally, I like the Seven of Wands, but I would say no is what I'd say with this energy. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Will Sagittarius reach out this month? Justice, the Fool. I would actually say yes. So, yes, I feel like saying yes, too. Casey Radstar, thank you for the super chat. I've been healing myself for 7 years. Will I be fully healed soon? If this is literal, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this medical advice, but I'd say yes. You have the Empress literally going from winter to spring, card of improvements, card of abundance, so I would say yes for sure. Rogue Pisces Tarot, love the name, by the way. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for me in business, please. Hope to leave the 9 to 5. You have the 4 Pentacles Strength card. Definitely going to have to be patient, but if you are a Pisces, by the way, I mean, I feel like there is very good energy for Pisces in business, not like now and also through 2021. So I'm a big fan of Pisces, doing something on their own or starting a business in general, but also next year, even this year, from now until, through next year, it's a really good time. So Ace of Pentacles, definitely a lot of success. I think you're gonna have to be patient. 4 Pentacles says you're probably focused on stability, but Ace of Pentacles, success. Tower, Tower could just be like trying to rebuild something. I feel like it's more past financial issues is what's popping into my head for you. Like, I feel like things that have happened in the past could be causing, like, I don't know what to call it, like stumbling blocks right now is what I feel like saying. So I feel like you're trying to maybe, like, overcome those stumbling blocks. But I don't know. I like that. Ace of Pentacles. Vander, whatever, that's a crazy name. V Vander, whatever your name is. Thank you for the super chat. My financial situation getting better. I would say yes. You have the Wheel of Fortune, definitely like improvements. Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck, but so I feel like there's a lot of luck for you financially. I would say yes. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. What's going on with me and Alex? 4 Wands, marriage. Are you going to marry this person? Magician. Whatever you want is what I would say to you. The Magician says you can attract whatever you want into a love situation, or you can create whatever you want in this situation. So I just say use your powers of manifestation to, create whatever you want here. I feel like there will be a lot of success is what I would say to you. So I like it. Michael, thank you for the super chat. Some cards for the upcoming move and financial situation. Chariot, major victory. So I feel like there will be a victory for you. Obviously the Chariot is a very good card for moving for sure. So love it. And for your financial situation, it's like you're learning more and more. I literally feel like saying you're learning more and more about it. So Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning financially. So you could have some creative ideas, or you will be coming up with creative ideas for improving your finances. So that looks good. I definitely like that. So that's nice. Nikki Jade, thank you for the super chat. Nikki, hold on one second, because I just want to get a good shuffle going on this new deck for you, Nikki. So, Nikki Jade, let's see what is going on for you. And, Nikki, let's see. You say, anyone from the past or anyone I had a connection with want to come back into my life, and will they? I would say nope. The Strength card is card of patience. 10 of Wands, too many burdens from the past. King of Cups. I would say nope. Knight of Cups. It's like a knight in shining armor, Nikki. You always get this card. Am I making this up? I swear. For the past few months, you've been getting like the Knight of Cups or something. I feel like there's some sort of knight in shining armor coming in for you. This is like someone who sweeps you off your feet, is what I'd say to you. Could be a water sign. For sure. But I feel like it's someone new. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. Any cards for me today? You have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Success coming in for you here. I feel like there's that's popping into my head as independent success, which is weird. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of independence, but I still feel like it's like just some sort of success coming in for you, Chloe. Sarah Larson, thank you for the super chat. Is my new love interest playing me, or is he genuine with his romantic interest in me? Will it end in commitment? You have these 6 of wands here, judgment. I like this, Sarah. You have the 3 of swords, but this could be past heartbreaks that you're allowing to cloud your judgment, is what's popping into my head in this situation. So I feel like there could be a lot of success here, Sarah. Yeah, 8 of cups. I'm wondering, or either you or them haven't fully walked away from the past. So I feel like there needs to be a cut ties from the past, justice. Yeah, I feel like this could be I feel like saying it is safe for you to love. There's that romance oracle angel card, whatever the hell it's called. That's like it is safe for you to love, and that's kind of like what's popping into my head here with these cards. So yeah, I feel like these are genuine intentions, and I feel like you need to let the past worries go. Gwen, thank you for the super chat. And you say, is it worth the effort? I lost it. Hold on, we'll go back and get it. Is it worth the effort to put in should I let it go? 9 of cups, 5 of wands, star. I feel like it'd be worth it. 5 of wands is definitely like a battle. It can represent some challenges, but star, a wish. 9 of cups, a wish. So I feel like you need to make a wish in this situation, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. I feel like it'd be worth it, even with the 5 of wands. I always say 5 of wands says don't stop. 5 of wands. I don't care what anybody says about the 5 of wands. 5 of wands is an adventure. And these people are training. They're not fighting. So in a lot of ways, I would say yes, it's worth it. Clarissa, thank you for the super chat. Clarissa, if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Allison, if you have a question, let me know. And Dana, I answered you 10, 15 minutes ago, somewhere around there. Mispa, thank you for the super chat. I'm concerned my son is not taking interest or pride in his studies and creative work. It's hard for me to work as I constantly need to monitor him. Well, I have a lot of different beliefs about this, Mispa, and everything like that. And I would just say, I would change your energy, number one. Especially working from home, it would be very, very difficult. But just trust that he, just put the energy out there that he's just going to focus on it, is what I would say to you here. Page of Swords, a childlike energy. 3 cups. I don't know. I feel like things will change. 3 cups is celebration. Clarissa, thank you for the super chat. When will my Libra finally verbally tell me his feelings? 9 of Swords, very quickly. Look at this. 9 of Swords and 8 of Wands. Literally communication. Literally this person telling you how they feel. Right here. So very quickly. Yeah. Well, Knight of Pentacles says they've been very slow. I feel like they've just been too cautious. I feel like they feel like literally the words that are popping into my head right now are they don't want to mess this up. So I feel that in a lot of ways, they just feel like they don't want to mess something up. This could be maybe something in the past where, maybe in the past they had some issues with, whatever in love. And I feel like they just don't want to rush things, basically, is what I'd say to you. Allison, what is up? Allison, thank you. You say, is my new business going to be successful? The world, the chariot? Yeah. I mean, this basically says the sky's the limit. Even the moon, I said the world, but the moon can say that there are some worries, but the moon is about manifesting things down on earth. So, and the chariot is as above, so below. So yes, I feel like you will be very, very successful. Karen Silva, thank you for the super chat. Career guidance, 9 of Swords, 4 cups. There's some sort of offer. It's like you're waiting for an offer. You're worried that there isn't an offer coming in for you here, Karen. But Ace of Wands, I feel like there will be an offer for a new beginning. So this could be a raise, a promotion, something like that. I feel like I do feel like an element of patience. Allison, again, you say, is my boyfriend a good choice for me? Devil, Hierophant. Well, I'd say yes. I mean, I know the devil can just say, it doesn't have to be anything bad, Allison. I always say with the devil, it can basically say, just make sure things don't become toxic in this connection. And as long as you do that, you'll be fine. And the Hierophant is marriage. So I would say, yeah, that looks really good. The Lady T, thank you for the super chat. Changes in my life for November. 3 of Wands, waiting. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. This could be love. So if you are looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in for you with this energy. So I definitely like to see that. To Vicky, I think you said your name was Vicky. I think I already answered this same question. So, Vicky, if you have a question, another question, let me know. Ashley Sand, thank you for the super chat. Is Gemini falling in love with me? Yeah, Page of Cups. This is a love offer here. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of potential here with the High Priestess. So, yes. Isha, thank you for the super chat. You say, does my ex Cancer want to come back, or should I just move on? Eight of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Six of Swords is moving on. Death. I mean, yeah, I would move on with this energy. The Eight of Pentacles would kind of on the Two of Swords. The new lands could represent like new love, anything basically that could make you happy. So I would open up to something new with this energy is what I'd say to you. So I like it. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Working things out with Aries or leave him behind and be patient with Aquarius. Aries, Aquarius. I would say Aquarius. I mean, Sun is a better card. So I would say maybe the Aquarius. Although I wouldn't, I don't like the word be patient with someone. So, I mean, I feel like it's a choice. But Aquarius does look better. Tiffany, thank you for the super chat. Will I find the courage to leave my Capricorn husband? Well, I would say yes. You have the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Literally, the Queen of Pentacles to me, Tiffany, is a card that I call the crossroads. I mean, to me, it represents having a choice, but I would say yes. Moonface, thank you for the super chat. Got offered a job. They came up, but I'm torn. Can I please have a card for taking it? And looking or turning it down. You have the Eight of Swords, the Four of Wands. I would almost take it. Eight of Swords is keeping yourself stuck. Like, Eight of Swords says, you need a job. There aren't very many jobs right now, so it's kind of like one of those things where you should probably take it, with this energy is what I would say to you. Four of Wands, it will lead to freedom. Gab Gold, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for the upcoming weekend. You have the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Three of Pentacles card teamwork, and so it says you could maybe find someone on a team. Yeah, Page of Wands could be a fire sign coming in for you. Five of Swords just being single though. Five of Swords, you could say you're coming off of a breakup or whatever. Pretty much everybody is, but in a lot of ways, this could just say that you're being independent. Page of Wands says you'd have to go on an adventure to find love, so I would get out there. Karen O'Connell, thank you for the super chat. You have the Temperance card and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're very bold, very attractive at this time, Karen. I feel like you could be attracting a lot of love into your life. It could also just be you being very bold, being very assertive at this time. So I like it. There's a lot of success for you. Fatuma, thank you for the super chat. Virgo going through a lot of changes. Relationship with Cap ended. I wanted to quit my job and travel next year. Do you see someone new? Or back with X? I would say new love. Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles. I would say someone new. Page of Pentacles is literally my card of new love. So I would say someone new. Hey, Aqua Leo, if you just pop your question in down below. Tinyland, thank you for the super chat. Tinyland, if you have a question, let me know. Rockio, thank you for the super chat. Gemini here. Will I get a raise promotion soon? Five of Cups, the World. Maybe not as soon as you want. I mean, I feel like you should ask for one, is what's popping into my head. So, yeah, Seven of Swords. I feel like there are some fears around this. Seven of Pentacles, you're waiting. I'd say probably not as quickly as you want. Jay Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Jay Nicole, you say here, do you see my cosmetic line successfully launching? Do you see, you have the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, definitely a victory here, Jay Nicole. So, yes. Do you see a future with my current Leo guy? Seven of Cups. Yeah, yes. Magician says you could easily have this if you want it. Magician is a card of powers of manifestation. It says you could easily have this if you create it. Anna, thank you for the super chat. Will I marry the man from Canada? I feel like you could. This is like your destiny. I would say yes. So, yes, with this energy. Ten of Pentacles, no doubt about it. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. In terms of that handyman, should I be concerned? I wouldn't be too concerned. I would say no. I feel like you'll be fine. I feel like it could just be there could just be some desires there. Let's put it that way, Brenda. I wouldn't be too worried. Inez, whatever your name is. Thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Aqua Leo, you say here, do I get moved to a different team than my female boss in the current restore? I would say yes if you want to. I would say yes. Lovers is a choice. It's like saying you could easily be moved to something else if you want to. Molly, thank you for the super chat. Will he get over his commitment issues and come back? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Kind of, I would say. Ace of Pentacles is an offer. It probably means that he wants to come back because Ace of Pentacles is like an offer, receiving an offer. Six of Pentacles is like breadcrumbing, though. I would just make sure you don't get breadcrumbed in this situation, but I would say yes. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Have to check on incoming dollars and keeping a roof over our heads. Next couple of weeks will unfold. The Fool, Six of Cups, like a gift from the universe. I feel like things will be going well, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like there will be success, and I feel like you'll be fine, is what I'd say with this energy. Maria, thank you for the super chat. Maria Jackson, could I have a financial reading, please? You have the King of Swords here and the Seven of Wands. This is like needing to follow the typical financial rules. The King of Swords is a card of wisdom as well, so it could represent learning, or could represent more success financially through learning. So I would definitely say learning would be a good idea about finances with those cards. Queen of Cups, yeah, you could be really nurturing your finances, trying to grow them, things like that. Patricia, thank you for the kind words. You say, should I integrate tarot into my Reiki practice? I would say yes. King of Pentacles. I like this Ten of Swords here. I don't know what this Ten of Swords is about. You just could be trying something new, is what I'd say to you there. You have the Tower. Could be surprising. I'm not sure what this is about. All this random stuff. King of Wands. I mean, I feel like you should do it. I wouldn't worry about the Tower and the Ten of Swords. All that other stuff, it could just represent you're doing something new. You're trying something new. Or it could just change the way that you do things, is what I would say to you. But I would say yes. I would go for it. Vicky, you say, I'm a Cancer in love with a Cap. Will we get married? You have the Five of Pentacles, Emperor. I would say 2 Wands, maybe in the future. This says you're feeling left out in the cold right now, though. Five of Pentacles, Emperor, maybe there's no contact or something like that. 2 Wands in the future. So I'd say I feel like there could be a deeper commitment in the future. Agatha, thank you for the super chat. Will I meet love soon? I'm a Pisces with a big crush on a Taurus. I would say yes. Ace of Cups. Look at this. Empress, abundance, and love. So, yes, for sure. And so that's that. Agatha, Zhang, thank you for the super chat. Judy, Libra here, thank you for the super chat. Will things get better for my little family? I've been so stressed and overwhelmed. Praying for good health and speedy recovery. Hold on, I don't have any cards. So, Zhang, hold on 1 second. Let me get a new deck for you here, and let's see what is going on for you here. Zhang, patient. I would be patient. Empress, yes, definitely. I think there will be success here. So, yes, I think things will get better. MMY, thank you for the super chat, is my Gemini X coming back with a love offer for commitment, loyalty, and a stable relationship. 4 Pentacles, Chariot. I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest with you. 4 Pentacles is holding on to something too tightly, needing to let go. Chariot is a choice. Magician says you could attract this back into your life if you wanted to, but I would say no. I would move on to something new. Magician says there needs to be a new beginning. Monique with the dog, thank you for the super chat. Will my Gemini get married? 7 of Swords, you're fearing this. 10 of Pentacles, I would say yes. Let go of the fears. 7 of Swords. As I always say, 7 of Swords does not have to mean lying, cheating, stealing. It can just be fears that this won't happen or whatever. So, and the 10 of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So, yes. Inesm, thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going to happen with V and I in the future? King of Cups here, Page of Swords. I don't know if this is love, but if this is love, this could be a love situation here. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, there could be like some sort of offer here. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. So if it's love, love. If not, this could just be a very deep commitment or things going really well. That looks really good. Christina, thank you for the super chat. You say, how is Sag handling married life after we saw each other? I asked before, card said divorce may happen. Is he even considering that? You have the Knight of Cups here, death. Knight of Cups is a good card, but it does say there could be a divorce in the future. You know, death card coming up after that. Yeah, 2 Wands, probably in the future, though, is what I'd say to you. I mean, I feel like he's fine, but there could be definitely a change in the future. 2 Wands. And the death card. Natasha S. My laptop crashed and missed my question answer. Can you tell me why Garnet has ghosted me as a friend and how do I rectify this? 3 Cups could be like someone else involved in the picture. Yeah, it could be other people getting involved in the situation. But you have the 10 of Cups here, which is like fortune after difficulty, Natasha. So I feel like there will be improvements in the situation. I don't remember exactly what I said, but you can go back and watch the recording, by the way. Your answer was I think you were one of the first people I answered tonight. So just go back and listen to it. But yeah, I feel like that it will be fixed. Zin, thank you for the super chat. You say here, I'm a Pisces. I know you are. Born on 3/7 and worried about a Leo, 7/29, feeling for me. What are his intentions towards me? Does he like me? King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, yeah. I think there's a lot of luck here. 9 of Swords, get out of your head, is what I'd say there. Typical Pisces. And 7 of Wands, I would open up. I feel like you could flirt more. I feel like there's interest here. So I would say yes. Anna VK, thank you for the super chat. What is Capricorn's intentions in reaching out? Five of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like that they could be feeling left out in the cold, not Five of Pentacles. So they could be feeling lonely. Nine of Pentacles, feeling lonely. So I feel like they're just feeling alone at this time. Yeah, High Priestess, like no action. High Priestess is like a lot of potential. This could be like an intuitive thing as well. You know, it could also say that they reached out to you because they had like an intuitive feeling to do so. So that's kind of what I feel there. But that looks good. Body Needs, thank you for the super chat. Will anyone take over my office anytime soon? 8 of Wands, 3 Wands. I would say yes. Well, I would say yes, but like in the future. 3 Wands. 3 Wands like in the future, you know? So I'd say like soon, but maybe not as soon as you need them to, but I would still say yes. Rockio, thank you for the super chat. Gemini here. Will I get extra income coming in before the end of the year? You have the Queen of Wands, Hermit. Queen of Wands says if you work for it. Queen of Wands is like really needing to put in the work, like really needing to work hard to make it happen, you know, which isn't a bad thing. So I would say yes if you put in the work to make it happen. Crystal, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Crystal, if you have a question, let me know. Anna, thank you for the super chat. David's current feelings towards me. Temperance, patient. Ace of Wands. I feel like there's passion here, Anna. But I would be patient, of course. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I feel like there's passion here because of the Ace of Wands here is what I would say to you. And the Queen of Swords, you know, is saying maybe, you know, when he is ready, I would just open up. Bonita, hold on one second, Bonita, I lost you. Bonita, thank you for the super chat. Usually pretty gentle, but told a continually rude friend straight recently. I thought I was fair, but regardless, feel bad. Was I too hard on her? This is you, King of Wands, being very bold, being very assertive. No, I don't think so. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles says you could put the work in to fix this, and you know things will be fine. So I'd say no. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. Is Robert getting married anytime soon? 7 of Pentacles, not soon. It's possible that he's getting married, but not anytime soon, I would say. Mar of Light, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull cards for me asking about my EDD? I'm not sure what EDD is, but you have is that like ED? I don't know. But you have the 8 of Cups and the Fool. It's like some sort of new beginning for you here, is what I'd say. The 8 of Cups is like walking away from something that no longer serves you. So this could be heading, like I feel like you're heading towards fulfillment. I feel like you're ready for something. I feel like you need to take off, is what I'd say here. King of Swords. It's like saying you have all the knowledge necessary to be successful in whatever the situation is. So I would get moving with the Fool. The Fool says it's time to take the leap of faith. Lydia, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will John accept my settlement offer? 6 of Wands, 2 of Swords. 6 of Wands is success, but 2 of Swords is like a decision. So there might be like a little back and forth here. I would say yes, but there might be like a little bit more back and forth here. I feel like I always say the same thing to you. So I feel like he could be challenging. But eventually, yes. Nana, thank you for the super chat. Just started to date Sagittarius MF. I like him a lot, but he became distant. What are his true intentions? You have these star 4 Wands. I feel like there's love here. I would just be patient with this person. I feel like there's love here. Star and the 4 Wands, marriage. So I feel like this looks pretty good. Tinyland, thank you for the super chat. Does my Sag love me? You have the Justice card, 9 of Cups. I would say yes. 9 of Cups is a wish. So yes, I feel like there's still love here. Yes, yes, yes. Nancy, thank you for the super chat. Is M a player? The World? No, I would say no. Not with this energy, Nancy. I would say no. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. Cards in general. You have the Moon and the Queen of Cups. Fears in love. So I feel like you need to let go of your fears, Quentin, at this time, for sure, especially about love. So I would let go of your fears as far as love is concerned with this energy. And so that's what I'd say there. 8 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free, is what I would say to you. Emperor, I feel like you need to follow a plan, like in love or business or whatever, and I feel like you'll find success. Deborah, thank you for the super chat. Deborah, feel free to just type in your question down below, and I will be happy to answer it. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, of course. Let's do this. All right, I'm going to wait for Deborah, and then I'm going to cut this off. So thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, of course, so make sure to come back tomorrow. But that's that. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night. night. Of course, I'm going to wait for Deborah. So, Deborah, make sure to get your question in there, and I will be happy to answer it, of course. Deborah, it's not popping up. So I'll give you a couple more seconds to try again. But if it doesn't pop up, then there might be a word in the question that is not allowed on Facebook. So just try changing the words in your question and try posting it again. Kristen, thank you for the super chat. I know Jem is hell attracted to me, but is his heart in this? You have the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Devil. This kind of says no in a lot of ways. I'm going to pull more cards for you. But we're just going to start right here, Kristen. Five of Cups is like feeling left out in the cold. It's like he's not seeing something here. You know, these two cups are standing up, and he needs to see what that is. Tower, Devil. It's like maybe he's afraid of toxic energy or toxic situations here, Kristen. But let's see, Four of Swords. I'm wondering if one of you, or if he is healing from a heartbreak. Six of Pentacles, like afraid of heartbreak or something like that. Or maybe he's just afraid of heartbreak in general with this energy. So that could be part of the problem here. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Look at this, Page of Pentacles. I have no clue. This is like one of those situations where I'm like I feel like you have options here in this situation, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, Five of Swords. You might end up walking away from this if he doesn't make a commitment, is what I would say to you here with this energy, Kristen. Deborah, thank you again. You say, will I get better? Again, if this is medical, I am not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice, but I would say yes. Page of Wands and a Judgment card. Judgment is a rebirth, Deborah, and it's like being reborn in life and kind of like waking up again. So that's what I feel here, but Page of Wands, like needing to, is going on a new adventure. So I would say yes, for sure. Kristen, there you go. He is married. That explains it. Yeah, Seven of Cups, Lovers. It's like he needs to make the choice. So I would say yes, but it's like that could be the problem. Leaving a comfort zone with that energy could be part of the problem. It's like he needs to make a choice to leave, is what I'd say to you. Something. But that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Really appreciate it, and have a good night.